Today I'm starting up a new series. It's gonna be a Quest for the Cup series. So basically, I'm gonna have votes either on my Twitter, which is at, hold on, let me check it, at lcogswell17. You can follow me on there, or I'll have them on my Instagram. I'll probably create a new Instagram just for a YouTube channel, like just for my YouTube channel. You guys can follow me on there whenever, like next episode or whatever. I'll have it up what I'm doing, but I'll probably just end up posting most of the polls on Twitter, depending on how many votes I get. Or you guys can comment down below what you want to see next. And yeah, so as I said, we are starting with the Detroit Red Wings. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna set it up, whatever, and then we're gonna do whatever team was requested the most or got voted in from a poll. And so yeah, we're gonna do that, and then once we win the cup, it'll restart with a new team. So that's how we get on to the next team, is once we win the cup. I might do this with all 31 teams, depending on how it goes. And like, if you guys want to see an expansion team, like, comment down below that you want to see an expansion team. I'm just gonna turn off these, so I'll keep salary cap on and keep CPU trades on. You know what, I'll keep Fog of War on. I've never really played with Fog of War on, but I'll try it. So I put a poll up. People voted what they wanted to see. They wanted to see me do a rebuild, so I just decided, I was deciding between Ottawa and Detroit, and I just picked Detroit. But yeah, so I got full sim on, so it's gonna be realistic. Franchise mode, I got 25 years, but I'll probably stop after, like, I'm not gonna go too far. Like, once I go far enough, like, usually, so I'll probably sim like one season per episode, roughly. I might end up doing more, just depends. But yeah, so here's our lines. Other than the first line, not very good. We do got some good prospects in there. There's a Dina. He's pretty good. Fabry's not bad. Ernie's not bad. Manta is gonna grow. Larkin is hopefully gonna grow. I haven't really tested this. I should go with teams that I'm interested in, and usually just play around with those teams. But I've done quite a few franchise modes, so I do know roughly what I'm doing here. I want to get Perlini in there just so he can grow. So take Advocator out. Put Perlini in. What you want to do, though, is you want to get guys that, like, so down bottom right it says scheme fit. You want to get guys that have a higher bar on a certain line, and you want to put them on that line. And then you want a line of snipers, playmakers, and power forward, like one of each. So I might end up switching some players. Like, I do end up switching players quite a lot when I'm just messing around. Like, see, that first line has gone up to a +3. 2-way forward, playmaker, power forward. So if we change him to a sniper, then the line possibly could go up to +5. Not guaranteed, but could. Okay, so really, I don't see us winning with this team anytime soon. Like, it's gonna take at least 3 years. We might make the playoffs in a year or two, but I might go a little bit longer depending on, like, where the team's at. Like, so say Detroit, I might end up going longer than, say, Tampa, because Tampa's a good team and you could actually win with Tampa, whereas Detroit, you gotta take a few years. So some series are probably gonna be longer than others. Hold on, I'm gonna test the audio first. It was good. So I'm probably gonna stream every episode of this. So if you're watching after, you might want to, like, if you are interested in this, you might want to catch up and then end up watching it live most of the time, because I'll try to stream around the same time every day. Like, maybe not every day, probably not every day, but whenever I'm doing the series, I'll probably try to stream around the same time. We really don't have any assets to trade off on goalie. I would like to take in some bad contracts, like eat some bad contracts to get picks. I don't know how good that works, but I don't want to take in long contracts, though. That's the thing. Like, I'll take in like 1 or 2 year deals, but I won't take in too many. I'm trying to look for a team that might need some help getting rid of a bad contract. I'm not trading for McDavid. But some players that they want to get rid of, like, so a bad contract, I could work well with. Like, if you put them on the right line, you can get them better. Like, so say you take James Neal and he's got a high, like, whatever that thing we looked at before where it's line 1, line 2, line 3, and they got those bars that represent, like, how good they are on that line. Say we take in James Neal, I could probably, like, if he works well on a certain line, like line 1, if I put him on that line and he trying to look for the words, if he has a good, like, has a decent season even, then he might go up in overall. Because does anyone big expire? I guess all these guys do, but hopefully by then they won't need too much. He won't need that much. Svechnikov might need quite a bit. Zadina will need quite a bit, or will be asking for. Just throw in like a third. Have them give a first and third. We'd have too many players. Alright. I don't want to give them bad contracts in return. Wait, hold on. I'll make a trade to get rid of some players, some just random players. Not bad contracts, but just to free up roster spots. Okay. I really don't want anything big from this. Takes away 2 players. Shit. Wrong one. Okay, there we go. There's 2 roster spots, so that's good enough. Okay, now let's go back to Edmonton. Skaters matching block. Take those 2. Give them 4th. Take their 1st. I wonder how much they would give us with this. 1st and 3rd. I wonder if they want to keep him. Okay, maybe I'll have to give up something decent. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work. In real life, I feel like those would have worked, but you know, he's playing good now again, so. Alright, I guess I'll just sim preseason. Wait. I guess we could get like a 3rd round pick for him at the deadline. Well, we have the roster spots now for it. Are we even using him? No, he's in the AHL, so why not? Okay, I want them in the NHL. Cause I know, like, the one season. Oh, who is this guy? Okay, I'll call him up. Why not? Whoops. Okay, I'll send those 3 down and call up these 3. Yeah, like if we get Vanek going on a line that he can like break out on, then we'll be good. I just need someone to fit that second line center role. I mean, Palmanville can play on the second line. Whatever, I'll just put him at center. I want to make it so then that line can go to +3. Problem is, I don't know how. Alright, sniper, playmaker, two-way forward. Okay, hold on, let me give this a shot. So, edit player, we're gonna turn Bertuzzi, into power forward. Because if that's a +3, then Vanek goes up to, so Vanek is basically an 84 right now, on as long as he stays on this line. He's an 83, and he's basically an 87. So this line, if those two can produce, they might go up an overall or two, and then their value raises, and I trade them at the deadline for possibly a second round pick. I wouldn't see us getting anything more than a second round pick, but alright. We're doing pretty good in the preseason. See, this is what I don't really like about, whatever, Fog of War, because, like, even free agents and stuff, if they're not scouted, then you never really know. He's an 81, but say I sign him to a 1.5 million, like, say he was asking for more and I signed him for 1.5 million. He could really be like 79 and just stay in the AHL. Is he down here? Yeah, he is. Hopefully he fits one of our line schemes in the NHL. If he does, then hopefully it's like he could be the second line center, and then that line somehow goes to a +5 or something. He fits the third line pretty well. I think I'm just gonna take the hit on the fourth line. So this is really our defense of the future right here. And those two aren't. And then this guy could be something. If we turn this guy into an offensive, then that line will go up to a +5. Hold on, let me check the first line too. realistically, if these guys go to +5s, then we could make the playoffs. Okay, so one of them need to be offensive and one of them need to be defensive. So I say Heronic offensive. Don't know how to say that guy's name. Defensive, and Bowie offensive. So he's going offensive. So this is probably going to be the most boring episode of this whole series, I mean. But really, this is just building our team for the future, pretty much. Yep, defensive. The reason I put that guy at defensive was because he was more physical, so I'd rather have a physical guy play defense than try to score goals. So hopefully both these lines go to +5, and then we could possibly contend for a playoff spot. Now we probably should not be contending for a playoff spot. We probably should be trying to tank. But you know, it would get De Kaiser's value up if he plays well. And good defense in front of our goalies. They play well. They go up. Like their trade value goes up. And then we just sell all of them off at the deadline. Okay, so I'm gonna sim a little bit. I'll sim to here. See where we're at. Three and oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna turn down the hold on. Go to roster moves. Okay. In the system. Erickson is the top defenseman. That's kind of sad. He does not work out in the top pair. So throw Erickson up there. Wait. Throw Erickson down here, yep. And then we'll throw this guy in here. Substitute in all lines. Oh. He does not belong on the top pair. At all. I think I'm just gonna have to take a hit on the bottom pair there. Just for now. Best lines in the AHL, yep, doesn't matter. Okay, we lost our first game of the season. Well, our first loss of the season, I guess. Settings. Gameplay sliders. Now I feel that injuries are way too high. I don't think the human one matters because I'm not going to be playing. But I'll put it down to 18. This way there's not too many injuries, but like it's not rare to have an injury. But there's not like 4 or 5 at a time. Okay, so our forwards are still how they were. I want to check how long he's out for. So it's October 13th. He is out until the 17th. Okay. That's not too bad. I want to see who's putting up points. So them two are doing pretty good. Trevor Daley has 4 points. That's pretty good. Zadina has 4 points. That's good. Fabry has 3. Okay, so we got a lot of depth going. Hronik was playing pretty good. Okay, so we're pretty much tied for first in our division with Ottawa. The 2 worst teams in real life, both tied for first. Okay, let's go up to the 17th. Okay, he's already back. Hold on. I want to make sure they didn't send down anyone else. They definitely mess with the lines, which is normal when you do this. Actually, Vanek works out on the first line. I want to get him more minutes. Okay. I want to play those 2 forwards too, though. I'm gonna probably have to send one down. Both of them don't fit the 4th line. You know what? Yeah, I'll send one down so that he's playing in the AHL. I'll send, which one has better potential? Oops. Okay, Timashov. Yeah, so wait, how old is he? 23. 23. Okay, I'm gonna send Perlini. Nope. He's waiver eligible. Okay, so all these players take waivers, so we're just gonna leave them where they are. Okay. I want to make sure our defense is back to what it was. Nope. Okay, there we go. Hopefully he does not get injured, because he's not fully healed yet, but gotta take risks sometimes. Especially early in the season with a rebuilding team. Okay. 5-1. Go to view draft class. Even though we're doing really good, I feel like we're gonna have a high pick, so hopefully our scouts scout those guys fairly quickly so I can see. Okay, so we lost a few games. Not in a row, but pretty close. Right there. We had 1 win in between most of our wins. So I guess I'll sim a little bit more. Actually, I want to edit my trading block before. Is it in here? Nope. Where's trading block? This one. Okay, yep, so who would people be willing to trade for? The Kaiser's value is raising up a little bit. We still got that big contract. Oh, he's doing pretty good. Howard's not. So we can put Bernier there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna sim a little bit more. See how it goes. Yeah, it does not look like we're doing very good anymore. The Lightning have 11 points. Why would I do that? Detroit's probably going to be the highest pick out of those 4 picks. Like, going to be technically the lowest number. Okay, everything for the AHL, I'm just gonna do best lines. We're definitely doing a lot better than I thought we would do. We're not playoff team if we keep going like this, but we're not bottom of the league. I'd rather be one of those, not in the middle. I'll just throw someone in there. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, like, if someone comes out, I'll just throw in either one of those guys, substituting all lines. 3-on-3. I guess I can go Palmville. Okay. I feel like if we keep De Kaiser, we can put his value even higher, though. Because really, he's a plus player playing on a average team. He's getting a decent amount of points. Sam Gagne could definitely be some good trade bait. He's above a point per game in the AHL, so. I'm gonna say no for now. Head coach replace player. Yeah, we do have a defenseman. I thought we didn't have an extra defenseman in the NHL for a second. Okay, I'll edit lines manually. Defense. Erickson, take him out. No. I'll keep Erickson in for an action. No, that's a 3 overall upgrade, so I'll put him back in. I feel like even if we do win, like if we're close to a playoff spot at the deadline, I'm still gonna sell off. But yeah, nope. We're giving off better picks. We're basically getting them to take the contract. That might be what most teams see it as, though, is taking Sam Gagne's contract. Which, if it is them seeing it like that, I would retain salary. Because I feel like we could get something out of Gagne. Because he's above a point per game in the AHL. So he could do something in the NHL. Okay. So we're starting to lose more games. Which is not a bad thing. Especially for our position where we are right now. It doesn't matter, that's AHL. Yeah, teams definitely see it as taking Sam Gagne's contract. I'm gonna try to make a trade or two here. Because then if we can get Sam Gagne up in the NHL and he's producing, then he's gonna have more value. I don't want guys that have potential to be traded. I wouldn't have a problem trading him. Okay. Anaheim would be over the cap for next year. Try Boston. We might be able to get a second. Nope. I don't want a 4th and a 5th. I want at least a 3rd. Yeah, they're all trying to save salary cap. I don't really see who we could trade, because I don't want to trade defensemen. I don't want to trade Thomas Vanek just yet. Okay, I'll just keep it as it is. Larkin's having a pretty good season. Okay, I'll sim up to here. And hopefully by then everyone's value has gone up to what it could be, like the highest it could be. I feel like next year we'll contend for the playoffs. Because with our first line, and then if we sign a free agent or two. I feel like that's going to be the best we'll get for Gagne. Yeah, I'll take it. At this point, I'm just going to do head coach replace player. How did our lines get messed up? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And then... who's scratched? Okay, whatever. So hopefully Vanek is putting up decent point total. Does not have the best plus minus, but who's gonna have a good plus minus on this team? Like minus 15. He's not bad. Okay. I want to send these 2 games right here. Okay. One more day. Alright, so our record is really low. So let's go make some moves, try to get some extra picks. And maybe even some prospects would be good too. We're not going to be able to get rid of those. I don't know why I sorted by the lowest value, but... okay. So De Kaiser's value is somewhat there now. Boston has interest. I feel like I could get a little bit more. Sweeten the value just a touch, so say we give them a 6. Or I'll give them a 4th. What the fuck? This game is so shit. When it comes to trading, this is so shit. They thought they fixed the problem. No, they did not. Still fucking extra salary. Don't want to take on extra salary. And that was random too. Okay, there we go. We got a 3rd and a 4th. Which really, I didn't see us getting much more than that. We could have maybe got a 2nd, but... they got nothing that I want. I want picks this year. I don't really care about 2 or 3 years in the future. Vanek and a 4th for a 2nd. Accepted. Okay. So really, we just got that 2nd basically for a 4th. Because we didn't have Thomas Vanek and we just signed him for nothing at the start of the year. Okay, so he should get us something. I think I'm gonna start going for prospects now. Whoa, what happened to him? 82? Well, I guess that's only 3 bars. That's not completely accurate, but it's semi-accurate. 82. His value is nothing. I could try and get him. Speed up this rebuild. I guess it's a bad contract, so. Okay, let's try and speed this up a little bit. I'll give them our third. Two-thirds. We have so many picks, it does not matter. Okay, so definitely looks like it's inaccurate if they're not gonna accept that. I'm gonna try to get him. I'll send a no, they don't want picks. How are they gonna say they want both of those players and then not accept a trade with them in it? I just don't get that. That's definitely not correct. He's definitely not a medium elite, but if his value is that low, I'll go for him. Oh, I might even be able to get a fourth with him. Or a fifth, whatever. Okay. I don't know why they would want Bernier, but I guess they do. I wish I could see how other teams value our players. Cause like really in their like they could think we're way overpaying. How long is Brent Seabrook's contract? Holy shit. Okay, so the value is way off for sure. I'm definitely not taking a 5-year. Would they be willing to give me like a second to take his contract? No. How many picks do we got for this draft? Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 in the first 3 rounds. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. We have 17 picks. So hopefully our scouting did their job. View draft class. Let's see. Is there any? I'm like, why? Why the fuck does this game do that? He's a gem. Select player info. Wait, I want to check that again. So he does not have very many points. but his potential might be good. That was a weird delay there. Okay. So let's see this. Alright. Defensive core is still okay. Intact. I'm just trying to get anything to boost that. No, I'll just keep it as it is. I'd rather have a center there, and it does not matter too much. What the hell? The Kings have 29 points. Okay, so we're not coming last. So I'll just sim up to the end here. So whoever is currently watching, comment if you want to see me do the draft and whatever, like the draft and free agency in this video or in the next one. Hold on, let me check this. I'm gonna claim them, because you never know with this fog of war stuff. Hopefully Bernier can get us some stuff back. Okay, okay. It didn't take too much. He can be pretty valuable for us. Okay, I think that's the only move I really need to make. I just wanted to get rid of Bernier while I could. Just wanted to get something for him. Might as well take a chance on that guy. Because really, that guy, he said, like, whatever the potential was, like, top 9 high or whatever. If he, like, he could realistically be a low top 6, turn into like an 84, pretty good player. I'm gonna do the draft this video and stuff, so hopefully we can lose some of these games, get better draft odds. Hopefully we don't pass the sends. Oh, as we pass the sends. Come on. Okay. I think we came third, maybe fourth last. So we did end up passing them. Entire league. Yep, we came fourth last. That's crazy how bad those teams did. 38 points. They had 16 wins, 60 losses. The next closest was 50. That's just regulation. They had 66 losses altogether. Okay, those two work pretty good together. 62 assists for Larkin, 37 goals for Mantha. Okay, so I usually try to make extensions at the draft, or before the draft, just so then if I want to trade someone I can, but I really would not need to trade anyone here. I'll offer him an extension because I might want to trade him. He wants a fuck ton of money. I'll give him 425. Not going any higher. I want to keep him around. I'm gonna off, like, whenever there's a guy that's not really that good but he wants a lot of money, what you should do is you should offer him just a 1-year contract worth whatever he wants, and then either trade him that season or hope he has a bad season, and then you can sign him for less if he has a bad season. I'm definitely not giving him that much, so yeah, that's fine. I don't plan on bringing him back, or him. Okay. All expiring. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Okay. Reject, whatever. I'll just re-sign him in the re-sign phase. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We're in the playoffs. Okay. Advocator is carrying. Good to see these guys doing good though. Like Zadina, that guy. I didn't even notice we moved Zadina down. Alright. Let's go defense. More cider. Doing pretty good. Alright. I kinda want Zetterberg out there. Zetterberg and Franson. Screw you, Brodziak. Let's get him out there. Yeah, whatever. This guy's not gonna be anything anyways. Get Franson out there. L. Is this guy any good? That's coming back. He's decent. He can take over fourth line center. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's get the dub. Okay. 1-1. Oh. 2-1 L. 1-0 W. 1-0 W again. Okay, let's go, boys. There we go. We're on to the finals. Against Hershey Bears, I believe that is. Our goal scoring is slowing down. Come on, boys. Pick it up. There we go. 4. 4 again. 2. We could win it here. There we go, boys. We won some sort of cup. Ernie had 54 points in the regular season. That's pretty good. Advocator tore it up. Okay. So we're back to sim into the draft. Okay. So we have the 6th. That's it. Okay, Zetterberg's retiring after a good cup run at the Memorial Cup. Or whatever the fuck. Not Memorial Cup. Don't even know what it's called. Franson, good cup run. I seriously can't remember what it's called. I'm completely blanking right now. I seriously think I would take him over Byfield. Just look at the point difference. If they're both there and no one else like that's higher in the draft is there, actually they don't want this pick. Could we get Philip Zadina? Skaters matching block. I don't want to give up any of those guys, so wait. Do they want Fabry? I'm willing to give up Fabry because I don't believe he will grow. Rejected. Okay. We'll take on a bad contract. Do they have bad contracts? Okay, yeah, we're definitely misreading that. Well, that's only 1 year. They wouldn't care. Trade accepted. There we go, boys. Did I call him Zadina before? We could get our pick back. Hold on. Actually, no. Where did all our picks go? Did I seriously trade that many picks? Okay. Okay, there we go. Completely unknown. Okay, sim to pick 50. Oh, there's a goalie right there. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Screw it. Oh yeah, forgot. We won't know. Where does that pin guy go? Okay, 1 star. Definitely unpin. Or 1 bar. That was the gem. Okay. I hope he's good. I can read your comments. I'm just not responding because I don't care. I could go with those two, but I'm gonna go with this guy. No, because either way he wouldn't be too good. I'm trying it. This guy did play in a tough league. He was a +5 with 13 minutes of time on ice per game. Okay, so I'm just gonna sim the rest because really, what are the chances of us finding something that I did not see before? Our scouts did not do a very good job. I'll just release Palmenville. Shit. I'm obviously gonna sign this guy. And I don't want to lose a top 6 forward for nothing. Those guys are just small role AHL players, so I'm just gonna let them go. Howard does not want to come back. I'm just going to qualify all these guys. Okay. Okay, that's a good deal right there. I want to keep him as an RFA. See what he's doing. Like, see how good he is in 2 years. Right. Um. Alright, let's see who didn't sign. Oh, I probably have too many goalies signed for him. Next year I'll be able to sign him for less. Hopefully. He's gonna test the fucking free agency market, okay. Fucking try, you bum. Okay, we have 37 million in cap space, so I'm gonna try and speed up this rebuild a little bit. We're gonna have to overpay just for the fact that we're a rebuilder and no one's gonna want to come to our team. We need a goalie. I'll sign Crawford to 1 year. Okay, that's good. Splashed on Hall already. Hopefully we can get him, because those numbers are not bad. Hoffman, let's see his numbers. Okay. 59 points. I would like to get a defenseman. Yeah, let's go for it. Wait. Let me check his stats from last season. Yeah. Okay, okay. That's almost 60 points. Plus 2. Okay, let's go for it. 10.4. How much value does this guy have? Okay, okay. Close. Okay, whatever. Okay, okay. 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 This year we are definitely going to be a playoff team. No. If someone wants to offer me some picks in 2021, I will take it. Hold up. No, he was a -10. Okay, I'm gonna sim up to next season, do the lines up a little bit. Kind of just waiting for an offer sheet on Anthony Mantha that's not gonna come. I want someone to offer sheet him so then I don't gotta sign him. Like, they sign him for me pretty much. Okay. Actually, he'll probably just accept 5.5 at this point. Okay. I don't know, because that could end up being a bad contract, because we still haven't fully scouted them. Okay, there we go. Okay, fuck. Yeah, I'll accept it. I have too many forwards, so... Okay, I'm gonna do the lines, and then it's gonna be the end of episode 1. Alright, that defense does not look bad. Considering he's basically an 86 because of the overall boost, and he's pretty much an 84. Not bad. Not a good bottom pair, though. Hold on, I'll see what's left. We could offer sheet. How much would that be? Offer sheet compensation. That would be this year's second round pick. Yes, I am definitely willing to give that up for a player like Devin Toews. That goes up to 3.8. How much cap space do the Islanders have? Okay. So if we try to sign him for like 3 million, then we're good. Oh shit. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hopefully I will see you in the next episode. And yeah. Have a good one. Stay safe. Hopefully you don't catch coronavirus. And yeah. Alright, see ya. And wash your hands.